Who am I? Wow, it's a really interesting question. Man, I think I'm just one being that is looking to understand itself better. That's probably the last 2 years were the years that I felt the more lost. But for me, it was just like a storm, which is I'm still in the storm, and I know it probably has to end someday, and the sun will come. I already did therapy. I already did like bad moments. I had antidepressants and things like that. Nothing helped me. Nothing really helped me. Well, helped me for a while, but it's like just at the same time, it seems like to mitigate the pain. It just doesn't solve the real issue. And I think the way to solve it, at least, it seems like the Truffles Therapy probably, I don't know, I'll tell you, will help you to get in contact with true reality, true emotions and things that were not processed. I think the most important thing is to feel that I have meaning in my life. And after that, because I struggled with that the last 2 years. Sometimes I felt that, sometimes no, the majority of the time. I felt that there's no meaning on this. I have nothing propelling me. What's happening? And I never felt that in my life. So I would like, this was probably the thing that I would like the most. To really get in touch again with that meaning and just feeling that life is great. Life is filled with, of course, storms and bad and good moments and everything, but it's worth living. It's worth living every minute and every hour and every second. There's a part of me, it's part of my ego, I would say, that is very, 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 very destructive to not just to others, but also to me. Very destructive, very, sometimes even crippling. So, of course, we need ego, otherwise we don't know who we are, it's impossible to live. But I think that there is a part of me that needs to die with this experience. That most destructive, that most, I don't even know how to call it, it's the bad part. It's also a weak part at the same time. It's a bad week and it's preventing me from being to reveal all my potential, to be my real self, whatever that means. We started in a circle. We started taking the mushrooms very slowly. I was really scared. I was scared. I didn't want to admit I was scared, but I was scared. In the beginning of the journey, I was really scared. But I just went along with it, and then it just transformed itself into a different, beautiful, unexplainable experience. It's everything, man. It's everything at the same time. It's laughter, it's sadness, it's angry. You get angry, then you get fear, then you get. It's complete. But at the same time, it was magical. There was some magical stuff happening. It was really, really beautiful, man. It's really hard to explain even. I could see through what's the name of this?
Blindfold.
The blindfold. I could see through the blindfold. It was like a square. I could see through a square. I don't know how to explain that. I was doing this, and it's like my eye was here. My eyes was here. And so I could just, okay, now I'm not seeing, now I'm seeing. I'm not seeing, now I'm seeing. And that is mystical. That is kind of mystical, but it's not explainable. And so I was laughing a lot in the beginning. I was laughing a lot because I said, whoa. And that from then on, things started to happen. I was telling you that I could, in some sense, also, I was being guided, but I was also kind of steering also at the same time. I kind of knew, okay, I was getting a guidance, and then, okay, this is the moment to go through to this emotions or this thing. I have to deal with this. And you guys were amazing, because there was a moment that I really needed someone to just help me, and Paulina was amazing. She was just like really present, really helpful, and it made me understand so many things. Just that moment made me understand. I think in some sense that healed, that healed so many things, that moment. I don't know how long I was crying, but it was for a long time, like at least half an hour. I'm not sure, maybe it was longer. I didn't even know, because I lost the sense of time. And I could just, I was feeling support. I was feeling supported. It's like, it's okay with you. It's okay, you can cry, you can be whatever. You can be a child again. You can just surrender to that emotion. And I was being cared at that period. And so it's like I felt the love of my mother, my father, my daughter, my girlfriends, all at the same time. It was amazing. I was coming here to find closure of things, but there's no closure. There's nothing to close. It's all about opening. It's completely different from what I was expecting to do. It's not here, you know? So I think wisdom, you cannot teach wisdom. You can teach concepts, but wisdom is something that comes with the experience. And that wisdom was, I felt it. It's actual truth. So it was the truth. I just understood the truth. I'm so grateful that I had these experiences with even people that are not present now. But I'm so grateful. It's all about being grateful. You just feel that there's more love. There's love everywhere. You just have to be open. It's all about giving love, and in that process also relearning to love yourself. I've not been in contact with that side of mine, with that beautiful side, and it's beautiful to see it again. It's like I've lost it, man, but now I've regained it. I think this is life-changing. I think it is. Just even the way I just wake up today, I could see different. It's like even the trees, I see more trees now. I see more trees, I see more birds and more sounds, and I can see differently, because it seems like I'm not so close in myself. It's like a little bit more open. Even now, I have no trip. Huh? I'm not tripping now, but I still feel it. Still more aware. It's not that I'm not feeling more or less the same things. It's just like I connect easier to them. It's like easier to understand what's happening at the same, because I didn't want to see it. That's the thing. I don't know if I didn't want to see it, I was not capable. Maybe I was not capable also, because I wanted. And so that's probably the thing that I got more of this. I think I got it back, the ability to love again.